What's going on, all you lovely people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Hora, and this is a lovely penguin. Welcome back. Welcome to the water, my friends. Welcome, 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 and welcome back to BAND-MAID. Very, very excited for this one in particular because they got a brand new song out featuring, or I guess co-written. I don't know if it's necessarily a feature or just it was co-written or whatever they want to call it. But it is written with Michael Einziger from Incubus, which I actually freaking love. I love Incubus so much. I've been listening to them since like middle school. And yeah, I was so jealous of everybody who got to go see them live together. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tried to get a ticket to it, but that sold out so quickly. Plus, then I had to get a ticket because they're doing it out in Japan, so everything was against me on that one. So unfortunately, couldn't make it to it. But hopefully they'll play with each other again at some point because that'd be so freaking cool. But yeah, either way, we're gonna check out this new music video for the new song, and it should be pretty dang cool. So without further ado, we're gonna watch the video. Again, not 100% sure if it's going to be all in English or not. If it isn't, we're going to watch it twice. Once without the subtitles, once with. And if I'll do my best to tell you guys any art things that I can tell you guys about, all right? So let's hit it. Let's go. Bestie. Oh, it's a more chill song. Turn the volume up. I'm gonna pause. I know it's bad timing. I don't care. Yo, so far, very cool little song we got going on here. Like I said, a little bit more on the mellow side, which is exciting. And you know, no hate when it's a little bit of a lighter song, which also kind of makes a little more sense with it being with Mike from Incubus, because you know they're not exactly like hard rock themselves, but still, very cool video so far. I mean, for the most part, they're in one location here. And I'm going to tell you guys this. I've said it in so many other of my videos, but one of the things that always surprised me when I first got into doing art for videos and for movies and TV and whatnot is that, I don't know why I said that so weird, and whatnot. But plants. Like you can see in the background of the shot here, it's like they got these big old trees and stuff. Now, I don't know where they are. I imagine they're on a set somewhere in a studio. If that's the case, typically you don't grow trees inside of a studio, you know? So you actually can rent trees. There's whole like prop houses of pretty much all sorts of greenery, as well as like different art pieces that you might find out in someone's yard, whether it be like a really big, fancy, expensive yard or even somebody's smaller little yard, just little decorations and ornaments and stuff that you might see out and about. So like those trees behind them could very well have been just rented trees, and you roll them in on a truck. They usually screw the base of the tree onto just like a big old piece of wood, and then you put sandbags and stuff on it, or anything heavy really, just to kind of make sure it stays flat and doesn't fall or tip onto any of the talent. But yeah, sorry, that's one of the things I wanted to share. Also, I'm just realizing the sound wasn't fully up, so there we go. Now it's gonna be super loud. I'll turn it right back down just a little bit. All right, here we go. Yes, I am always here for you. Don't you worry about it. Also, I'm loving the all-white look, too. So they're usually in all black. Or at least from what I know, they're typically in all black. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely in a studio. Dude, this song is sweet. Yes! Dude, this song just feels awesome. Always here for you. I love it, dude. Honestly, that's one of the biggest things about a bestie. Is that they're always there for you, no matter what, thick or thin, you know? Nice. Just so peaceful. Alright, watching it one more time. Subtitles are up this time. There definitely was some Japanese in there as well, which is totally fine. I imagine it's going to go pretty similar to how I expect the song to be about. But it's kind of funny because I'm like, we've done quite a bit of heavy songs for them. And then one of the more recent ones that we did was Endless Story, which is more along the same lines as this one. It's a little bit more of a lighter tune, you know, but has great meaning and just really positive and just like a very uplifting song. And like, I love that. You know, I love the hardcore stuff. I love all the heaviness, but at the same time too, like sometimes it's cool to just kind of, you know, tone it down a little bit and just kind of just be like, hey, it's like having a nice little hug, you know? Like having a nice little hug with your friends, you know? I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's go one more time. this song, dude. Yes. Hold on. I'm sorry. We're gonna pause real quick again. Dude, like... friendships are like something that is so special that in the weirdest way, for it being such a huge part of our lives, I feel like they almost are underrated in a way, if that makes any sense at all. Of course, for me, I always think about my two besties, you know, my two best friends. I have a lot of friends who are really freaking awesome, but like these two gents kind of stand above the rest. You know, I've known them forever, it feels like, you know. In fact, some of you guys might even remember one of them because I did a couple of reaction videos with him, and that was my buddy Tommy. And then my other friend Ronnie, he's the other guy as well. Shout out to both of those boys. Yeah, man, it's just like this song fully makes me think of those dudes. You know, obviously we were super tight coming up, but like now we all live in different parts of the country from each other. But like I'm still in touch with both of them on the regular. And like I know that God forbid something happens to any of us, the other two will roll up and be there for that third person, you know? Like that's just the way it is. And it's maybe it's just like the people around me and stuff, they've always looked at us like we were crazy because we had this like insane relationship. And it's like they're saying, it's like, yo, my heart's right next to yours, dude. Like, and that's for real, you know? And like, there's no lies amongst us, you know? Like we tell each other the truth, even when it hurts, you know? We are willing to have hard conversations and whatnot. And I only say this because I want to flex on you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I say this more because like I know that there's a ton of people out there that do not have somebody like I have in my two guys right there in Ronnie and Tommy, you know, and it's sad. Like it's a really, really sad thing. And the thing about it is like it's hard to have friends like that because not only do you have to be willing and available to put yourself in an uncomfortable position in order to show yourself to them, they also have to be at that same place to be able to reciprocate it. You know, it sounds bad, but like even when I know I've done this, I know Ronnie has done this when he's talking to other people who they'll try to compare their friendships that they have with other people to our friendships. And like a lot of the times we're like, yo, like just a heads up, like be careful when you're doing that. Like we view friendship in like, honestly, most people would probably say in a crazy person's mind, but it's like, we just take it that seriously, you know? And like, yeah, in a weird way, it is a bit of a flex because I got super lucky, you know? I've had an incredibly rough time growing up and rough life in general, for being honest, you know? Like I don't like to ever really talk too in depth about the shit I've been through, but like the one thing that's always held true is like I have been so blessed with the best people in my life. You know, of course there's the stinkers in there as well, but like the homies who show up are like legit, you know? And like even with my friends who like aren't at the same level as Tommy and Ronnie, like they're also like on their way to being that too, you know what I mean? And it's like it's a hard thing. It's a really, really hard thing. But like what they're singing about really goes hand in hand with it of like, yeah, like I don't want to be shy. Literally right on the screen there, it's like if you want to have those like really strong relationships, like you can't be shy. You know, you can't hold back. You need to be upfront and honest with who you are so that they can do the same back, you know? And like, yeah, sometimes you fight, but that's okay. You make up. you know? I've definitely had fights with both of my guys where it's like to the point where I was like nearly unfriended, you know? But like you have to work through it and realize like, hey, I messed up here, and be willing to apologize and admit that you're wrong. In fact, that goes with all relationships. You should always be able to do that. So I'm sorry for ranting at you guys, but it's something I genuinely care so much about. And like I wish everybody had a Ronnie and or Tommy, you know. Like I said, I got very lucky. So yeah. Moving on. You can count on me anytime you need, baby. Always. Dude, I fucking love this song. I love this song. This is so good. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Bravo, dude. I loved that, man. I love that song. Whew. Sorry I made that video longer than it had to be. But still, I'll never not share my love for my friends is all I'll say in that one. So we'll leave it at that. There wasn't too many art things, unfortunately, to talk about besides the foliage, but that is a-okay in my eyes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you sub to the channel here because we want to keep on growing, and we got plenty more content to come. So look forward to it, and I look forward to seeing you all sub. I love you all. Stay aggressively positive. Bye. Mwah!